Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So yes, I'm having insomnia tonight. I cannot sleep. And I got up and I was surfing on Facebook and I saw that this incredible auction sold for almost nothing. Not the one in the picture here, but a different one I'll show you later on. And I started looking on eBay and realizing, holy cow, they are selling our childhood for pennies on the dollar. I could not believe it. If you are a fan of He-Man, and most of you guys are here for that reason, like Matthew Lee and Mike Fee and Cobweb Collector, this is the time to buy. I cannot believe how inexpensive you can get eBay lots for. So I put some descriptions or some links in the description. And this is one of the links if you want to follow along with me. And all you have to do is click the link and check it out. And there are some pretty inexpensive auctions. Now, before I jump to this one right here in particular, let's go down and look at the completed ones. And you're not going to believe how low they have gone for. I mean, it is just unbelievable. I'm going to click sold items. We don't care about ones that didn't sell because obviously it doesn't really matter if they didn't sell. And let's see. Is this Jimmy Kimmel? Nope, not Jimmy Kimmel, man. So let's take a look at these. Okay, so some of these, just a bunch of weapons, no big deal. But look at this one. We got 6 figures here for $21.50. I can't believe that. All these weapons here for only $40. We got, Battle Armor Skeletor and so on. Then we have, multiple figures going really cheap. I mean, this whole entire lot went for only $30. It's like, what? It's just crazy how inexpensive these figures are. And so, like, the one I have in the title page, it's sold for $60. But, of course, it has shipping and handling on it, too. So let me take a look and see if I can find the one in the title page. Look at this. $50 for these 5 figures. And a lot of these are still in pretty decent shape when I've clicked the auctions to see. See, here's the one I was just looking at before. And, oh, really? I can't click the link? No. Anyway, it is just unbelievable. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at... Oh, here, let me show you the one that I found. Okay. Let's see, who has joined us now? Black Phoenix. To eBay I go. Please use the link in the description. It does help the channel. So click the link that I gave you guys. And so now let's go ahead and take a look at certain price ranges. So this is the Scare Glow lot that I saw. You're not going to believe this. You're not going to believe it. Wait a second. Oh, here it is. Whoop, right on top there. It's so annoying. My clicker is not working to let me actually go into the site. I'm not sure why that is. But yeah, this is a Scare Glow that has been graded for only $315. Now, sure, granted, it's kind of spendy, but considering that you're getting a graded Scare Glow, yes, he is loose, but when I clicked on the picture, he was very clean. He was a clean machine. Anyway, so check out this lot too. This one I cannot believe. This one is $108. So let me find the price spot. There it is. So I'll type in 107 to 109 to make sure I catch it. Here it is. A vintage Battle Armor He-Man still in the package. Still in the package. Now, granted, the box is in really bad shape and yellowed, but to know you opened it yourself for only $108, it's like, that is a pretty good steal. Look at this one here. You got the Sorceress. Sure, she's got a broken leg. We know how to fix broken legs. That's no big deal. You got, a whole bunch for $107. That is a stomping deal. I can't believe this. Let's take a look at the live deals that are going on right now. Right now. And let's see what kind of things are going on. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Okay. So here they are. And if you catch it at the right time, you can get these things for dirt cheap. Of course, now that I'm making a video on it, they'll probably go up, and you guys are like, man, that Hebrew, you should just sent me a link privately. But I still cannot believe some of these are going for so low. Now, Black Phoenix, eBay I go. People nowadays prefer better quality figure lines. It doesn't make sense that these ones, cheap ones, are outdated. Yeah, but still, these figures have lasted years and years, and you know, it's crazy. And they are kind of collector items. I mean, even to use just this vest right here for your other figures. Now these ones here are a little bit higher because people have probably caught on to what's going on, but still, once in a while you can catch a really good deal. Here's a buy it now for $58, and you get 4 figures here. There's a whole entire lot. Again, some leg issues, but that is like no big deal. I just can't believe it. Even a Black Armor Stratos. Black Armor Stratos! So, it's like now, I saw this one auction. It was for like 160 some odd He-Man swords. And it sold just for, you know, it was like under $50 or whatever. It was just crazy. So I just want to bring this to your guys' attention. Mike Fee says I got a bunch of leg bands, so I'll look for deals all day. We'll try to. Nice. Like even this guy is doing the crazy splits backwards. You can actually fix this without even changing the leg band if you wanted to. You can actually loosen up the leg band joint and align them. So it's just, it is ludicrous. You know, let's change this to 240, I guess. They changed the... $15, 2 days left, 0 bids on it. Crazy. Now, if you want to jump in even deeper and see how deep the rabbit hole really goes, this only shows the top 442 results. If you click this, see more results, you will get a whole spool more of stuff. Now, granted, this is just pieces and parts and chunks, but even still, I mean, the other day someone was looking for one of these guns. I remember someone contacted me and said, hey, do you got one of those guns from the old, they should call it Street Sharks, but Shark Tank? No, not Shark Tank. What is this vehicle called? Oh, Land Shark. There it is. And, you know, here's one right here, another one. Pick it up for $3.99. $3.99. Of course, shipping is $3.90. But if you go to the guy's auctions and say, hey, I want to buy a few things you got, and get them that way. Here's some great He-Man bodies for customizing. In fact, these two together can make you Wonder Bread He-Man right there. You got the He-Man figure you need. You got the Fisto you need. Now is the Black Armor. We saw that in another video. Man, for less than $10. Unbelievable. That's ridiculous. No legs, no head. Come on. Don't even bother putting that on there, please. Of course, I guess somebody might need that, I suppose. But yeah, I saw this tonight. I was just shocked at how low the prices are for lots. Now, again, these ones here are single pieces. So I should not have clicked the show me all, but if you're going to be digging in here. All right, let me go ahead and refresh the page. To do that, I have to go back to my transition, and then we'll go back to the lots. And let me see if I got... Trying to figure out... Let me try this and see if this gives me more access. Okay, let's try it one more time and interact and see if it lets me control and click. I still can't click. That's so crazy. Crazy, man. Anyway, I should have shared my screen instead of doing the OBS thing. But still, this is like so tempting. Why, Hebrew? Why? We just bought the Cat's Lair last night. We just got the, the Eternia set coming in the mail soon. We just got the new Snake Mountain. We can't afford anymore. And maybe that's why the prices are low. Maybe somebody's getting so much in the Origins that these prices are just dropping. But even if they are dropping, to get a set like this and to use pieces for your Origins to increase it, like a better He-Man head, better armor, better Skeletor armor, and better Skeletor head. I mean, to go back to the vintage look with a mixture of Origins, that could be some fun customs. And you're like, Hebro's going to cut up the figures and cause the prices to go up. Come on, these are some, look at this. Look at all these figures lined up. $21.50. 5 days to go, so it may go up. The shipping and handling is kind of high, though, on it. I think it's just crazy how low they are right now. Then you got a guy like this coming up. Hey, I got a Stratos, just one figure, $60, or best offer. It's probably going to sit on there for a while, dude. Especially now that the prices are getting so low. I remember I spent, on a good day, just $25 for Battle Armor He-Man by himself, without any weapons, just so I can use his head to make some customs. Crazy. Like I said, I was just shocked when I saw the prices of these. And like we were talking about yesterday, classics are going down in price, and now the originals, vintage, are going down in price. The new lines are just killing the old lines left and right. You're killing the line. Yeah. Well, I know for one thing, I probably should have bought some stuff before I made this video. So now we're all going to fight for the same auctions. Late night shopping is worse than late night eating. That is hilarious. That is funny. Yeah, I have found myself before on one of these late night binges where I'm on the computer surfing, buying stuff, and then I'll dread it coming in the mail so I know my wife's going to see it, and it's like, oh no. And she'll be like, you bought that? Really? Did you need that? Yes, I did. I needed this more than anything, honey. Oh, bug parts. Anyway, I was pretty excited to see. Let's go back to the completed items, because that's kind of fun to see how much they sold for. Okay, let's take a look here. Sold items. I just cannot believe some of these prices. Crazy. Oh, look at that. A case and 6 figures for only $40. Even this, Origins, that's even a pretty good haul right there. I mean, I just bought a Battle Armor He-Man, another one to use for customizing for quite a lot of money. So, more than, I think I spent close to $36 just on that one figure by himself. So, use the link I gave you guys, and you guys can find some awesome deals. I'm always late night surfing on eBay and other places. Yeah, I just never thought of just typing in this particular search before. It's just crazy. $51 and you get Battle. Well, of course, it's already sold for $51, but this guy got Battle Ram and the horse and a bunch of figures. This is awful. That's a good lot. That's similar to the one I have on my main picture. $49. I wish the link would work so I could click it. I should have, like I said, done the share screen instead. You know what? Maybe it's not too late. Let me see if I can. No, it's not going to work because then you guys will have the comments of too. Did you find Strido $5 at Ross? I did not, Matthew. That would have been cool. I actually already have a Stridor, but I didn't, so I didn't get another one. But I just cannot believe this. I mean, this was unheard of a year ago, or 2 years, even 6 months ago, to find prices this low. I mean, look at this. Here's the the weapons that people use to make their Wonder Bread He-Man, just this sword alone used to go for $70 to $200 depending on what you were looking at. And he took a best offer. It was even less than that for all 4 of them. Crazy. Crazy, man. Hey, Wookie Sasquatch, we're just looking at how inexpensive these figures are going for the old vintage figures. I just cannot believe. Here's another nice vintage set. Now, granted, the wings are missing on here and some other pieces, but I've seen people 3D print those. Here's chunks to your some vintage play sets. Look at that. And look, they don't put the name of it. That's why they're going so low. If they put the name of it, it would go a whole lot higher. If they would have said Fright Zone, this guy would have got a whole lot more than $39 for it. So that's kind of crazy. See, this guy put the word faker in it, so you got a little bit more for just two fakers. Unbelievable. Don't you believe it? But it's just so crazy. Hey folks, does anybody have a good lead on a decent price vintage Tila staff or good repo one? Thanks. Sarah, I'm telling you right now, if you use that link I have, you will probably find a Tila with the staff for a pretty good price. I mean, they have weapons lots in there that are pretty inexpensive. I just cannot believe it. And actually, you could actually use the Tila staff from the new Origins, and it fits just fine in her hand, too. I've actually put the armor and the shield and the staff into the vintage figure, and it works just fine. Anyway, I should probably at least try to go get some sleep, but I just still can't believe that. 3 He-Man for $68. And some Battle Cats to go with it. Crazy. Here we go. Boop. Now, of course, these are already sold ones. But, okay. Let's just help her Sarah out while we're here. Let's see if we can find Tila's staff pretty cheap. Now, if I type in Tila's staff, it's probably going to be more money because you are actually asking for it specifically, which seems to cause the prices to go up. But let's just see what we can find here. Vintage Tila staff. Search. $8. There you go. $10 you can get the figure too. Crazy. This person wants to sell it for $16. He keeps getting, so as you scroll down, it will get higher. But if you use the link first, then type it in, you will probably find some awesome deals. So, Sarah, hopefully that helps you. So that's actually not too bad of a price. And for $12 or $16 with a figure. YouTube referee says I put together a Fright Zone from parts from eBay, about $50, only missing the hand puppet. Nice. Now, I do have a hand puppet, and I am thinking about scanning it in. I don't know how well it will work, but I know people have asked me over and over and over again. But I'll see if I can print it in kind of a more rubbery material. It'll still be thick and heavy and not easy to control, but at least we can see if we can get something to work. Cool. And Sarah, again, if you use the link I give you, I do get a small kickback, which does help the channel. So please use the links I have in the description to help out the channel. I'd appreciate it. I still just can't believe it, though. Look at that. You can get the staff and shield for $12. Of course, I would click on it and look to make sure the shield's not damaged at all. Crazy. It's just so bizarre that they're so inexpensive. Do they have yellow power swords? Okay, let's check out vintage yellow He-Man sword. Okay, let's see what we can find here. Burp. Well, don't get this. That's a cheap knockoff. And it's Merman. Merman. Wow. Did I type it in right? What is going on here with the G.I. Joe Sigma figure? Okay. Check this out. You can type in minus Sigma. Don't show me any Sigma. I don't want any Sigma. Nope. I don't see any listed that way, but I bet you if you maybe did Thunder Punch instead. There you go. There's your gold sword. Now this one is broken right there, which does stink, but a little bit of glue. It's good as new. Here's an unbroken one. $17, free shipping. There you go, man. Please use the link. Oh, this one's gold. It's like someone painted it. Maybe not. Just looks that way because the camera's flash. You could buy the figure and the sword for not too bad. Not too shabby. He-Man and the gold. Yep, now of course I do have them sorted by price, so if you use the link, you'll see the low stuff's the top, the higher stuff's the bottom. Yeah, unfortunately with Barbados, you're not going to find his stuff usually on here. Yeah, he wants a lot for the Hebrew colors. And make sure if you want to get him Hebrew colors, you tell him you want the Hebrew colors. He's made a lot of stuff for me there, Mike. So if you go buy stuff from Barbados, tell him one, you know me, and tell him two that you want the Hebrew colors. And he has given some people some discounts when they say they know me. So feel free to use my name with Barbados and see if he might give you a deal. I've bought a ton of stuff from him in the past, so he has been pretty good to me. All right. Anyway, do they have Zodak armor sets? Sure, let's check it out. Vintage Zodak armor. Maybe cheaper is to buy the whole Zodak. Let's take a look here and see. They got black, they got red. There you go, man. You got people doing stuff like this where you click the piece you want. But you know what? Let's just get rid of the word armor and see if they... We saw that two Zodaks together was pretty cheap. There you go. Look at that. You can get a whole Zodak for almost the same price that the armor was. No gun, though. You have to get the gun separately, it looks like. But still, the prices are so much lower than they used to be. Here you go. $15. Zodak on the black armor. Free shipping. And that's cheaper than buying the Origins one. It's just so crazy. Crazy. Peter says, I bought a few classics items from Barbados Customs. Yes, the guy is awesome. What is the squat robot looking guy with no legs and a beard? Can't think of his name. You mean those guys that are like He-Man tops? Let me take a look here. I have a database of all the action figures, so I can take a look and find out what his name is. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go with... I know you can't see my screen right now, what I'm doing. But... Masters of the Universe. And... type of creature. Heroic. It's kind of cool. I got this, like I said, this little database where I can type stuff in. And I'll see if I can find his name on here. Rotar. And he's the heroic one. This guy here? Is that the one you're thinking of? Let's see, they did for the Motor Wrestling figures. Oh, a top spinner from Thundercats line. Oh well, at least we found him, the other guy. But yeah, it's just so crazy how inexpensive. Now this guy's always charged a ton for his stuff, and he's not keeping up with today's prices. But I gotta admit, whenever I buy from this guy, I always get really good products. So you do get what you pay for sometimes. I know what I get with from him. Wow, $205, dude. Let's see what the cheapest one is. Right there, $23.72. Crazy. Yep, Ben, just use the description, the link, like I said, and then go from there. For $20, if it's a Thundercats thing from a long time ago, it probably is a pretty good deal. If anybody knows the name of that Thundercats figure, post it in here and let's take a look and see what they go for eBay. He's a half, you said a half robot with a beard. I still just cannot believe the prices nowadays. It's just so crazy. Crazy, man. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon. I should probably get some sleep. I got work early in the morning, but I do appreciate you guys joining me. And I guess I'm gonna Darth Vader it out. Any final questions? The name may be Top Spinner. Okay, I guess we'll try that really quick. Let's try Thundercats. Thundercats. Ho! This guy here? Yes, Ben, that is very noble of you to take care of your 93-year-old grandmother. That is really cool. I've never even seen this guy before. Well, if your shop has it for 20 and you can touch it and see it and everything else, that's probably pretty comparable depending if he's complete or not. But here's almost like he has two parts, and this one is with shipping $20.75. There's 0 bids on it. He does look very Masters of the Universe. You are right, Wookie Sasquatch. Interesting. All right. Let's Darth Vader it out. You guys, thanks for joining me. Good journey, and that's all I got till tomorrow. We'll see what I come up with tomorrow. Bye now.
If you found enjoyment, like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Do it.